are live. There we are, and we are opening up some Lorcana boxes. Things that we have today, ladies and gents. We have a whole Lorcana Winterspell box to open. We have already kind of jumped the gun a little bit, and we have opened up the collector set. We just opened up, just taking things out, so we looked at the binder. And we also have this Scrooge McDuck gift set we're going to be going through here as well. So I'm excited to open up all of those. First things first, as we have already pre-opened a few things. And Jackal, thank you so much for coming through with that sub, by the way. Appreciate you, sir, as always. Imagine not being prepared. Can you imagine? Be prepared. Were you doing a bit of callback to that? Or was that just a coincidence? I assume it's probably just a coincidence, to be honest. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. The first things first, we're going to open up a few of these. We're going to look at, see what we get. Obviously, we'll look at that promo in a little bit more detail and see exactly what we get. 19 months, by the way. What do you mean far too long? That's an insane amount of time. That's huge, by the way. That's actually incredible. How you doing, though? Hope you're doing well. So let's have a look at this. We've got this Stitch promo there. Looking lovely and very sparkly, actually, this, isn't it? That promo is very, very sparkly. There's that Stitch there. What's it called? Ooh! Hey! Ali, how's it going? Welcome on in. Lovely to see you. What was looking at? The Carefree Snowboarder. There we go. So we've got that there. Who in the chat, by the way, is coming to Dream Comic? I'm so excited for... Not DreamCon? What am I thinking of? Dream Hack. Because it's a convention. That's why I was getting mixed up there. Let me get my music going. Just get a little something in the background. There we go. Might need to turn it down a little bit. Just a little... Probably can't even hear it. It's that quiet. But there we go. Okay, so let's open up some of these. I haven't really... Annoyingly, compared to my YouTube videos, I normally have a second camera angle, but I've had to kind of scrap that for today. So you're going to have to deal with me pointing them right at you. Which means I'm going to be looking at this screen, looking at the stream to see what cards I've even opened. Probably not the best way to do it, but it's the way we're doing it today. I'm doing good, mate. Yourself? Doing very, very good. I mean, you're sitting with the amount of Lorcana products I am in front of me right now. Yeah, you can't exactly be an unhappy kind of person, you know. If you open, if you open Ohana Means Family Enchanted, I call dibs. Hopefully we get something. I've only ever pulled one enchanted in my life, which was the angel one. So I'm very, very happy about. But hey, look, if we get Ohana Means Family, it's yours. We'll see. Hopefully luck's, like I said, hopefully luck's on our side. We'll see. So we're going to open up our first pack. Because Angel is the one I got the enchanted in before, we're going to start with that pack now and see if we're able to get anything good. Although I'm saying that, clip it. Oh no, you got my word now. I can't go back on it. I can't remember off the top of my head if it was an angel pack I got the angel enchanted out of. Now, again, is there any way, like, you guys that's opening these packs? I could never get a seam to kind of pull on. So I always had to pull out a knife and obviously make sure I don't actually catch the cards. It feels like it's the only way to do it. I struggle so much. Okay, so here we go. I'll take the card off the back. Starting with the angel. I'm going to have to get little piles in front of me so we can see what we're dealing with here. Starting with a Zootopia. Open them like a normal person. I don't have the ability to. I'll try on the next one. You see just how much I struggle with it. Scuffed opening. Look, I'm going to show you what we're going to be dealing with. I can't open the packs. I struggle so much with these. I don't know if it's the glue they're using or the seal or anything, but it's actually mental to be able to do it. Have we got anything good on the end? The next one. Oh, nice little Scrooge McDuck. I think I've actually already got that, actually. Some nice cards in there. Look, I'll try it at the next one. Okay, I'll try it at the next one. Do I have... don't have that. Don't have that. A few cards I don't actually have. I'm going to have so many cards, which I'm actually kind of excited for, to sort through this evening. I love sorting through cards. One of my favorite things about kind of doing all this is sorting through cards. Look, so here's the issue I have. So we've got a Tinkerbell here. Unless I can, like, break the seal up there, which I can't, And unless there's like a little seam I can grab here, I can never open them. You know? Resorted to it. But yeah, how are you doing it then, Ali? All I do is get the knife out. Oh. Oh, that worked really, really easy. Oh. Well, I take it all back then, I guess. Okay, here we go. I managed to... I can't believe it. You've just shown me. You've just shown me all right up there, haven't you? Outrageous. Outrageous. Remove the card on the back. Okay, here we go. Start with the Pocahontas. We've got Lumpy. I can't read them. The names backwards. Obviously, that's Stitch. We've got Darkwing Duck. Tiny Tim's Crutch. Reading this backwards is really tough. Big Mama. Christopher Robin. Launchpad. We've got Mickey Mouse in here. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I don't have that. My first Wreck-It Ralph Legendary. And then we got the foil on the end. Yes. Do I have that? I have to get my binder out to check. Well, don't you look silly now. Yes. Yes, I do. There we go. We've got that on the end. The legendary card. Very happy about that. Ooh, I'll leave that just to the side so we know the real good pulls we've got from this. So this, just a reminder, this is all from this here. So we're going through the pack you get inside of this collector starter set. Hopefully we get some good stuff. Let's see if I can open up this pack. So we're on the third pack. Darkwing Duck. How do you not get a knife out? I'm always, maybe I'm like slightly scared to like damage the cards. Maybe it's that. Maybe try the bottom. Try the bottom. Try upside down. How do you... There's no seam to grab onto. Maybe it's teeth kind of thing. Pinch each side and pull. Don't rip. I'm ripping. What do you mean like this? Like a packet of crisps? No, you're mental. How do you even... There's nothing... There's no purchase there. Oh, actually, I might be able to get my fingers in the top here. There you go. There we go. They're open. Open like a packet. How are you getting your enough to hold on to? Maybe it's maybe you guys got nails. I don't know. I don't. That much I know. I'll take the card off the back. Oh. I finally, by the way, have completed the image at the back. This was the card I was missing. I was missing Lilo for ages, and now I've got it. It's how I open Pokemon cards. When I open up Pokemon cards, which I haven't done for a minute, to be fair. Like I literally just rip them from the back, and they just kind of fall apart. These ones seem like they're locked in. Like they're like whenever Disney or Ravensburger they put these cards in, they're like, yeah, no one's getting these out. Okay, but there's valuable things inside these. We're making sure they're locked in, and that they do, which makes things a little tough for me. That's for sure. You've got that there again. I focus. There we go. So not only I can read them, but hopefully you guys can as well. Todd, I do like the Todd card. Not even that to play. I just think it's a nice, like, cute looking card. I do love the film. We've got Angel. Well, come on, give us something good. Give me something good here, please. Oh, there's that Stitch card. Oh, we've got a lovely little Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh on the end there. And new set drops the day of DreamHack starts. So I'm getting. Are you going to get a booster box? I assume you're talking about a new set for Pokemon, right? Are you going to get a new set at the event? Do you think they will come with boxes? And this is the fourth and final pack. Trying to open like a packet of crisps. Yeah, how are you doing that? I can't. There's nothing to grab onto for packet of crisps style. What on earth have I done here? I don't know if you can tell, but I've pulled off like a clear, like the pack's not actually open. This is the stuff I'm dealing with. This is why they're so hard to open. You're gonna get it from the LGS. Nice. 5 days early. Woo! Ooh, you got those contacts, yeah? Look, chat, I'm gonna have to resort to a knife in a minute. Ooh. Hello, Temper. How are we? I hope you're doing well. What kind of packs are weird to open? There we go. They're just like solid. There's no breaking these things open. The only way is like pure force. You've got to break them open. Okay, it's not easy. It's not easy. 5 months already, Temper. That's insane, by the way. That's actually huge. Okay, here we go. Focus up. What are we aiming for this pack, by the way? Don't even know how. Hey, time flies. Hey, when you're having a great time, which right now I am. Already got one legendary under the belt. Can we make that another? Unfortunately not, but I'll take the beast. I'll happily take the beast. Okay, so that is all of the packs we get from that. You also get a little booklet. I assume this is telling you about rarities and how to play the game a little bit. Some little bit of information there that you get with the collectors. Stitch. The main thing you get is really to get yourself a binder. Obviously, I think majority of the money will go onto this. But yes, you mate, saying that, you get a lot of cards. Hey, Inquiry, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. You get a decent stack of cards from it. Also, we've got ourselves the Stitch promo. Can't complain about that. Alongside the legendary Wreck-It Ralph we got. So I'm very happy about that. We'll move things out to the side here. Because we've also got to get our hands on. What do we open up next? Like I said, we got some serious goodies sent over to us. We'll say I collected, I guess. We got a whole box to open. See if we can get ourselves something decent out of that. I've opened up one box. No, I opened up a trove, I think it was recently. The box didn't give me any enchanteds, but a trove did. So can't complain about that. And we've also got this gift set. What do we fancy? What are we feeling? What do we want to jump into first? When we can. So we got the Scrooge gift box. Oh, ow, funny bone. Or we got the whole thing here, the whole box. So I've just got Twitch playing, people speaking over me. How rude of them, eh? How bloody rude of them. How dare they? There we go. What makes a legendary so special? I don't see the normal to different, the difference between normal cards. So if you look down at that bottom little area just right there, okay, see this. This basically, just like, I know you play Pokemon, so just like in Pokemon, you have rarities, right? You got common, uncommons, rare, and then this is legendary, and this is just a rarity symbol. So you got that, and then you got ultra rare, ignore the foil, but obviously that symbol, if you can hardly see, it's grey against black, so it's hard to see. And then you got rare, which is this symbol, and then you got like uncommon, and then we got a common here, which is like a circle, which is that one there. So you have different rarities, just like you do in a majority of TCGs. You know, you have like for us, we have a foil of every card pretty much as well, right? With these ones, like Ali just mentioned, they're also embossed. It's going to be really hard to notice that on camera, but unless they get a shine on them. The character is... Oh, I saw a bit of shine. You might be able to see there. If I get the shine just right. Which I'm struggling to do. Really struggling to do. But there is a little bit of embossing on the character. Okay. It's really hard to get on camera. But the key thing is you got that little symbol. Which I really like. The fact that the legendary symbol isn't just like a little pentagon. It's like a sparkly pentagon. And then with the little, again, the details. It's not just glitter for the sake of glitter, but each one of those little circles inside that glittery pentagon, which you probably can't see, I'll be honest. But there is the symbols of the ink. So if you know anything about Lorcana, you know there's different inks, different colors essentially, and they also have their own special way of playing. Some of them more aggressive, some of them are more about ramping, yada yada yada. But each one of those. They're hidden inside that little symbol, which little details like that, I do love. I get these glorious things now. I can see the, we can see the circles. Wait, I can see the circles. I cannot see anything inside. Yeah, so I think it's probably really, really hard to see on camera. Probably just not going to focus very well, but they are there. They are there. I think I'll just spoil. So yeah, so that's fair, Jackal. But this is not it says legendary. This isn't the best card you can get in terms of like visual. It gets a lot better than this. So this is legendary. What would you get beyond that? You would get enchanted, which is a full art card, and then you get iconics, which are just mental looking cards. And then you get like promos and stuff like that. Like we got this promo, which is not probably the best looking one ever. And epics as well. And epics. How can I forget epics? Epics as well. They're basically like, imagine this card right here, okay? But remove the borders, okay? And add some sparkle on there for a little extra jazz. How can I forget epics? I've only ever had, do you know what it is? I've only ever had one epic. And it's the same. I've got two of them. It's the exact same. I need to broaden my epic horizons, really. So if you've seen my stuff, me opening stuff on Stream Jackal, there hasn't been any like mega visually impressive cards. The most impressive card so far is often be this or a foil so far, but hopefully that changes. Before we jump in the box, actually, I'm going to leave that to the end. Let's jump into this, the Scrooge McDuck gift box, which I believe actually comes with cards from different sets. And the only reason I know that, actually, because I watch your TikTok and you opened up a few of them. So let's open this now and see the things we get inside it. I know we get ourselves a storage box. We get ourselves a mix of booster packs. We get some card dividers. And also we get ourselves that Scrooge McDuck Glimmer foil, which I think will pretty much match that Stitch one we saw. So here's the box, which is going to hold all the good stuff inside it. Ooh, minimal detail, but there's a little bit of shiny business happening there. Okay, pulled off the lid. And there it is on top. They get a very similar look to the Stitch we had before, but there is the Scrooge McDuck promo. Lovely stuff. And that is from Whispers. It's from Whispers in the Well. Well, it says 10, so. Scrooge McDuck. Yes, okay, so with this, you're not guaranteed to get anything from Winterspell. But you do get a mix of things. So, we have Azurite Sea, we have Reign of Jafar. We've got a mix of things, actually. We've got a load of stuff in here. Let's start with Azurite Sea. He's magnificent. Who James? Both, obviously. Let's start with this, because is this? Am I right in saying Azurite Sea is like set 5 off the top of my head? I could be wrong. I didn't join the Lorcana enjoyment or really in the scene at all. I joined at Fable basically. So all these cards we're about to see from these packs are essentially like unknowns to me. I ain't got a clue what's inside here. All I do know is, I'm going to pull the card at the back. All I do know is there are some cards that everybody says I should have, I think, within this set. I think there's literally I play basically detectives, and everyone's like, oh, you should sell the Azurite Sea in there. I'm like, yeah, that's what everyone tells me. I just own 0 of those. So that's why. So if they're inside this, if I even get one, it's going in my packs, because everyone says that's what I need. So this is, it's set 6. I was wrong. I was set 6. So all of these are going to be completely brand new cards to me. Azurite Sea, when I start my YouTube, nostalgia hits different. Best set ever. Oh, so I guess for me, that's going to be Fabled. Fabled was the one that I came and started playing the game. It wasn't a case of Fabled caught my attention by any means. It was just a happy coincidence. I joined set 6. Oh, wait, so this is a good one for both of you. Interesting. What was it? What was the reason that got you guys into it? What was it about set 6? Me was a coincidence. I was on holiday. Well, about to go on holiday. My partner goes, why don't you grab a game that you and your family could play? And we went in, and there was the Gateway game for Lorcana, and then there was another one for Pokemon. I'm just a Disney fan, so I just picked up the Lorcana Gateway one, played it, and here we are now. That was it, and it just happened to be at the same time as Fable kind of releasing. So I don't have like mega amount of cards. I didn't like get a box or anything like that. Hope to get. Do you reckon could there be a Baymax in here? Ooh. My friend invited me to set 5 set champs when I'd never played the game before, so I jumped. Okay. So my proper for real jump in set was Whispers. Whispers was my first like proper like. Oh, okay. Let's jump in here. So let's see. So we're aiming for a Baymax Enchanted. So for Jackal, that's like a full art kind of thing we're looking for here. Okay. So let's see. We've got a Tinkerbell. I've seen people play those. Nice. Okay. Mickey Mouse. I do. You know what? I might actually start. I know it's not probably the best thing to do financially, but I might just start like a Mickey Mouse collection. Oh, I just dropped all the cards. I didn't see. I think you all just saw the card in the back. I did not. It probably may not have been enchanted. But I didn't see any of the cards that I dropped, so it's all good. So let's see what we've got here. Another Tinkerbell. That's a cool looking Tinkerbell, actually. Lovely, lovely. Is it going to be that enchanted on the end? It is not. It is. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Kind of spoiled the excitement and the ending there for you guys. Sorry about that. But it's not. Did I get another Azurite C one? Let's have a little look. What did we get? We got these. I think that might have been the only one. That was the only one. Which basically means we are not going to be seeing that Baymax Enchanted. It's confirmed. Okay, let's jump in to this pack next. Yeah, like I said, I'm a bit... My favourite Disney character of all time is Mickey. So I've always thought about maybe I'll do it. But I just know financially, if I was to pull all the Mickeys, that'd be financially great. But if I was just to go around and buy the singles and collect just Mickey cards, I can't afford to do that. They're really, really expensive. Okay, so here we go. Setting up with these. Again, these are all cards I haven't got. Ooh. I feel like everyone plays... Maybe this isn't the right typo that everyone uses. It probably isn't, but I know everyone does. Yeah, a Mickey iconic set. Might just a little bit. Just a little bit. But if I'm ever able to pull myself a fabled iconic Mickey, that would be insane. And probably will never happen. But hey, we'll see. We'll keep trying. We'll keep aiming for higher and bigger and better things. I feel like we don't see many mixed ink cards anymore. If there are, I've just not noticed them. Was that only for a certain number of sets? I don't actually know. Pinocchio, nice, and then we got whatever that is on the end. Oh, have I played this one? There's a guy at my locals. That's a really cool little card on the end. Who plays basically like a racers set, and it's really nasty to play against. And I've played it, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's in it. It may not be. It might just be a similar looking one. Okay, let's go into this one next. And see if we're to get ourselves anything good. These ones, by the way, seem a lot easier to open than the other set. I was really, really struggling, as you guys know. These have been a breeze to open. Absolute breeze. Here we go. What we got here? Again, these are all cards I wouldn't have seen. Maybe ones you may recognize. There's an enchanted Mickey in this set. Well, hopefully it's not just in this set. It's in this pack. I really, really hope that's the case anyway. I don't think it's going to be very unlikely. Oh, actually, what number is this? This is set 7. So this is still illegal. This is still legal tender right here. We could use this if we get anything decent. Okay, here we go. John Silver. And we got Cogsworth on the end. Lovely stuff. Okay, well, that was... Which one was that? That was... Was it that Rain of Jafar just opened? Can't remember. We'll open up this Rain of Jafar just in case. We're going to keep aiming for that Mickey Enchanted. Okay, just as I say, it was easy to open. This one was a little trickier, but still not as bad as the others have been for me. Okay, here we go. Oh, is that a Calhoun? Again, that gets used on me all the time. I've not had one. Or might be a character, call it. Tipo. What was that one? Friend Owl. No making this one, but there's a cool Mushu. Ooh, okay. So I must have picked up the others. Don't drop him, James. Go on. What's your first pack opening? Can't be spoiling the last card that early on. Ruining it for everyone. Ooh, Ratigan. So here's a little change. I love the new sparkly legendary symbol. Yo, how many lore does this get? 4 lore. At the end of the turn, if you don't put any cards in your inkwell this turn, banish this character. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I like. Oh, that's really good. What is it? Embevel? No. Like the effect on that's quite nice. I like that one. That's kind of nasty. If you don't put any cards in your inkwell this turn, banish this character. But if you already got 8, you don't necessarily be putting too much more in there. That's kind of crazy. Interesting. That's a high ink card. Oh, just kind of putting these down real quick before we open our last pack of this set. At mine and Adam's casting debut, that card was the MVP. My locals are often quote me very excitedly shouting, "Another Ratigan!" That card is insane. Where is it? That's mental. I'll put that to the side. I'm making a little legendary pile of what we've pulled today. So we've got 2 so far. I'll take it. Here we go onto the last pack of this box. Is there any cards in here that you go, oh my god, James, you're so lucky you got that card. That card's really good. Not just for a collecting standpoint, but in terms of like gameplay. Let me know, because I haven't got a clue. I'm just fighting. Yeah, it's my first day out here. I'm learning as we go. Okay, what we got here? Oh, can that be using dogs? Dogs seems to be mental at the moment. Everyone's talking about dogs. What we're going to get towards the end. I think that might be the last one. It is. Oh, that's cool. I'll happily take that. Do. Amber Sapphire. Oh, what, this one? Throw it in there, Ali. See what happens. Okay, so that is not everything from the Scrooge McDuck. We have more to open. Well, I say not more packs, but we have, obviously, the dividers. So they're interesting. They come... You have to pop out the dividers. I'm just used to the Troves. We haven't got to pop them out. I don't know if that's normal for it. Maybe it is normal for a gift set. It kind of obviously bulks out the box a little bit, so that kind of makes sense. But okay, you got pop. I don't like the popping, I'll be honest, because it's not a big deal. But you get like the ragtag edges when you're having to pop things out of things. It's not, like I said, not a big deal. It's just less preferred to me, you know. In fact, it's not a bad shout. I've had 15 ink. Oh yeah, you went. I saw you in the Discord. You went to League. Oh, I was thinking about going actually yesterday, Ali, but I wasn't able to. I've not been able to go League in properly. To be honest, I've been going this year, but I've not properly been able to go. So I would have seen you there otherwise. Okay, let's move this Scrooge thing out the way. Now onto the main thing here. Here we go. How many packs is it? Like 24? 24 booster packs inside this that we're opening up now. Let me grab my knife and just to cut open the plastic. The seal is fresh. Come on then, let's see what we got in here. I just love the box because I feel like whenever you get your hands on one of these, it feels like a product you're not meant to own. I guess reality is it's a product for shops, right? And I'm trying to kind of like, because you open it up and then it's obviously it's a display case for a shop. You're not meant to own this. You're not meant to have one of these at home. These are meant to be at shops, and you take one off the top, and you take it to the till. You know, you're not meant to own these things. But hey, I'm not complaining, right? Ravensburger, thank you so much. Here we go. Let's open up our first pack of the booster box. Fingers crossed we get something good. Last time I opened up a proper size amount of things like this, we got something good. We got an enchanted, my first ever. So fingers crossed, maybe we can at least aim for an epic. We should. I don't know what the odds are, but we should at least get an epic here, hopefully, alongside some legendaries as well. But open up the first one. It's an angel. Can I open it up with ease? The answer is no. Even if I'm opening it like a packet of crisps. Okay, there's a seam on this one. I can open it from the seam. I can open it there. No, I struggle with these so much. It's mental. Oh, my card seems to be... No, I'm holding onto the wrapper. That's why. So the card seems to be like proper stuck in there. Just me struggling. Here we go. Okay, so this is all from Winterspell. This... I should know majority of these cards because would have hoped I've pulled quite a few of them. I'm gonna head out. Good luck with the packs. Appreciate the inquiry. Have a good man. Appreciate you dropping on in. Enjoy. Let's see what we're gonna get our hands on here then. Got Beast Castle, Mickey Mouse, Stitch in there, Alice. Grab your bow. Got Chief. There we go. Got that Stitch, the non-promo version. I think we already pulled one of those, but there it is against the promo version. We've got Toa, and then we've got John Smith's Compass at the end. Let's move these to the side. I'm actually going to have a great evening after this stream. Sorting out these cards, putting them in my binder, marking them on Dreamborn. And so, yeah, I don't think I mentioned earlier. The reason I'm streaming earlier today than I would usually is because later on, I'm actually, believe it or not, going to be watching the UK version of SNL. Back in the day, I watched a little bit of the US one. Not religiously by any means, but I enjoyed watching it. So I'm intrigued to see how the UK version goes down. Reality is, if it's funny, if it's not funny, it's going to get horrifically slated anyway, so I feel quite bad for them, but at the same time I'm intrigued. Like I said, I've liked the US ones in the past, so I'm excited to see exactly. Ooh, yes, there we go. So again, for people who maybe don't know, this is a epic card. This isn't one of those the full arts. This isn't enchanted. This isn't an iconic, but this is basically the next best thing beyond, don't know what that was, beyond the legendary. Nice. I haven't got that. Finally, a epic I don't have. And also you got the symbol down at the bottom that kind of illustrates that. Again, I really like how they've gone for that sparkly, shiny look, similar to what they have with the legendaries. Nice. I'm going to put that quickly into a sleeve, not messing around. I might actually put some of the legendaries into one real quick as well. There you go, it's in the sleeve, not messing around. Did you play as Aladdin? So you didn't Aladdin play, but did you play as Aladdin? I'll put the Wreck-It Ralph in there as well. Woo! Nice. Very happy with that. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I actually got a decent amount of cards now. Didn't play anyone good. I was literally all of the bad rolls. Wait, so what? Who were you then? Were you like rock number 3? Here we go. We've got this one. That's true. Someone's got to. You know, if everyone plays Aladdin, it's going to be a really, really weird play. I don't really know how that would work. Okay, we take the card off the back. Okay. see what we get here. Lilo, hey, Squeaks. Whoever that is, Nduya. Got Minnie, got Amo, Taran, Mulan, GG, Pete, Angel. Let's go, legendary on the end. But not only that, we also have that foil. We're doing good. Again, I think that's another legendary I do not own. So putting that straight into a sleeve. This is going well so far. I'm excited. Hopefully, my thought process, because basically every time I go to my locals or anything like that, every time I play, because I'm fairly fresh, obviously my knowledge isn't there. That's very much the case, and my head gets frazzled when I play. There's too many things to think about, and I struggle. But one of the key things I notice is I just don't physically have the cards to play well. Obviously, there's asterisks and whatnot around that, because obviously if I gave my decks to anybody else, they'd probably do wonders against me. But hopefully, when the next rotation comes through, I'll have like a decent set of cards from the beginning of the rotation to survive. I don't have a lot of cards people have as their main cards at the moment, so hopefully that changes. I did basically everything other than the main roles. I was also a delivery guy, a servant, some guy had to sit next to the king. There was more. I think I had one of those roles in one of mine where you just kind of like, you're not really like, you don't really, maybe you have a word or hear whatever, but you just, each scene you just have like a really random thing to do. But they almost like where they feel sorry for you, like, yeah, James, just go stand over there. Be part of the furniture. Make it look like this is a popping location. I've been in the corner. It's like, yeah. There would be nobody else. It would be me. Got Percy. A friend of mine has a pug called Percy, so I keep thinking about giving her one of these cards. But this might now be, I think I might now have a play set. So anything beyond this, they can have. Hello there, Jade. You say, oh my god, it is next weekend, isn't it? By the way, that's insane. Next weekend is going to be mental. I'm actually mad excited. I don't know how to feel about next weekend. Meeting everybody. I had to carry a huge cardboard washing machine, huh? Wait, why? You maybe you can't even remember why. That's mad. Got Stitch in there. Okay. I'm trying to think what card we're looking to get. I really need some more. I only got one, but I need some legendary Darkwind Ducks, I feel, to kind of beef out my deck a little bit so I can play it to the fullest. Yeah, I'm really excited for next weekend. For those in chat who don't know, I'm heading to DreamHack as a creator next weekend. So I get a chance to see even more of you. Been following for how many years? 5.5 years is insane, by the way. So you've been following me for 5.5 years. I've been to umpteen different number of events in those 5 years and invited you all to them. And none of you ever come. But 5.5 years later, people are actually attending an event I'm going to. DreamHack. I'm actually well excited. Wishy-washy and window... What? What on earth is that word? Twankwy? Something like that. I was going to go Insomnia last time, but I couldn't in the end. Yeah, shambles. And now Insomnia's no more. And probably will never be ever in the future ever again. Obviously, that fell. Oh, look. There it is. That's the card Ali. I believe that's the one Ali revealed. What are we going to get here? Really chat. Yeah, Insomnia was a great festival. Hopefully, DreamHack will be a good one as well. Like I said, it's going to be very, very different. I do need that for my set to Insomnia. But hey, it's still going to be an incredible, incredible event. I did, yeah. And you did very well. Did very, very well. I really liked yours, actually. Through the summer, going to be there Saturday. So if I disappear, you know where I am. Exactly. Got the Bov boys are going as well. Simon are going. Me, Mav, GFA are going. No Ralphie. We need to make sure Ralphie has the massive, like, huge amount of FOMO, by the way. Because he could have gone. Ralphie decided he's going to not go to this one. And, hey, look. And he's already said he's getting FOMO. So he could have been there with us all. There you go. I said I'm gonna get Percy to my friend. I moved that to the side. They can have that one now. Do what we need? We need like a I guess the closest Disney dog to my dog is Gurgi from from the Black Cauldron. But I need one that says Teddy. I need a picture of Gurgi with Teddy. Might actually get Ted up here in a second. Oh, I need that card. I need that card for my set as well. Lovely stuff. Missed out on signing up to their meet and greet. Oh, they're meant to be walking around. Obviously, there's a creator space. I don't know how the creator space is going to work. I don't know, one, if they're going to be in there, or how if like everybody else is allowed in there without a pass. A DreamHack. So a load of us are going to DreamHack this weekend, which is like an esports convention. We've gone to. It's happening in Birmingham, the NEC. It's going to be very reminiscent of Insomnia, which has obviously done loads in the past, but much more esports focused. But the Sidemen and the Bob Boys and myself and others are going to be there. Not that I'm in the same echelon as them by any means, but we're going to be in the same room, sipping on the same wine, you know? Well, there probably would be no wine to be sipped on, but if there was, I'm sure we'd all be sitting around, passing around a bottle. Again, probably not, but hey, a boy can dream. They got a stitch on the end. I've never even watched the Bob Boys videos before. I just know that they're attending like Angry Ginge and 2 others. I know there's more of them than that. Do you like a competition where if you beat them in a game or something, you get to meet them? Oh, really? I knew that they were doing something. I didn't really know what they were doing. I think the Bob Boys are doing like streams and stuff with other creators, and I think I know some of the ones that are doing stuff with them. But I don't really know the ins and outs. Maybe I should have looked. Maybe I could have been one of those. I just didn't look. Boomba! Let's get through these. We've got a lot. We got a serious stack of cards to get through, chat. Like I said, I need to think of what's going to be like our chase for this set. What's the one we really want to get our hands on here? Trudy Hops. I've been going for that detective deck. So anything that's going to help me out with that is also great. No, it probably is exactly that, to be fair, Jade. We've got so many packs to open. Has anybody in chat got themselves, and obviously, no, Ali definitely has, but has anybody else in chat got themselves any Lorcana packs recently? I haven't actually done anything Lorcana on stream for a while. So I'm intrigued to see if anybody has done anything since I was last live doing anything Lorcana based. So I know you guys are fairly into the other TCGs. Elsa, but obviously like I've said before, big Disney fan. So this one makes perfect sense for moi. Hello, hey, hey. I don't think we're even halfway through opening all the cards we've got, chat. And this here isn't even all the cards we've opened so far. Got a proper stack. Go to the Sidemen charity match. Hey, no way. Need to go on a Lorcana ban. Oh dear, oh dear. The same with the people at my local game store. Like, I was really happy when I received my first box from Ravensburg, and I was like, oh my god, I'm actually gonna have like a decent amount of cards here to open. I arrive and people sitting there with cases, and I'm just like, wow, okay, I stand no chance. And I was like, they literally all just going through boxes and boxes, like I was like, this is insane. This is insane. I was like, the amount of money that has been spent this evening is probably keeping this place open. Like, I was baffled. That was my first like new set launch, and I was like, there's silly money being thrown around right here. So anybody doesn't know, obviously with this set you get like you can get cards. I'll show you an example. This here, But you can stitch together to create a piece of artwork, and this is the artwork it creates. So I've got that. I've now got that piece of artwork sitting at the start of my binder. Hey, and this is the card I revealed. Here it is. I'm always so happy when I see that one pop up. As much as it's a common card, I feel like I don't open it nearly as often as I should. Liquidator. And that's the one on the end. Sounds about right. Honestly, I could believe it. I actually could, the amount of cards that was being thrown around, and then somebody pulled the not the iconic, the enchanted Pocahontas, and I was like, this is mental. Pokemon, all myself a Pokemon Lounge Fly. What's the Lounge Fly? Why does that ring a bell? Is that a bag? Is that a bag? I used to have so many good Pokemon cards, but I lost them somewhere. I've got a few decent ones, but I'm just like not that interested anymore, to be fair. Is anybody going to pick up any cards at Dream? I assume there's going to be cards you can get at DreamHack. So is everyone thinking about picking up a few packs while we're there? There it is, another one. If I see any Lorcana, I'm definitely going to open up a few packs. It's a given. It's going to happen. I can't help myself. Oh, it is a bag. It is a bag. It is a bag. Also put a couple good ones through the wash. No, that's the worst. I know there's a few creators that if there's packs, then yes, there's 100% going to. Well, I say 100%. At all these conventions, there's always people you can buy cards from. There's obviously a lot of vendors. Like I said, this is going to be different to a lot of the conventions I go to, where this is much more esports focused. So I don't know just what the availability of packs is going to be like, but I would imagine, obviously we're gamers, we still like TCGs, just because it's a video game focused thing. Like, they'll be silly not to have a few there. So I think we'll be okay. I don't think we're going to have anything to worry about. Oh, yes. Nice. Got a legendary. This is legendary, that little symbol at the bottom. Legendary Elsa. That's a really cool card. I've not got that one, so I'm going to put that right into a sleeve. And then we've got that on the end. In a bit. Do I have to take my binder? Depends how many you're expecting to pick up. Another legendary to add to the list of ones we've got today. So just a quick recap on those from the boxes and whatnot we've opened. My camera has died. It is overheated. It's not even hot in here. If it's overheating before summer even begins, chat, we're going to be in for a real rough time. No, the camera's overheated. The door's not even... Oh, wow. Okay, that's bad. The camera's overheated. No. It's turning on. It's on. Oh, wait. It's saying it's battery power, but it's plugged in. Huh? It's plugged in. What do you mean battery power? There shouldn't be any battery needed for this. Hang on. God, this is not what we expected. Jesus, hang on. It was overheating. That's not the case at all. Alright, hang on. What do you mean it's run out of battery? It's plugged in. Shambles. You're embarrassing me in front of all my peers right here. Right, hang on. We should be back in business in no time. I can't believe it. I've lost my cable. There it is. Almost there, boys. I thought we were almost there. Turns out we may not be there as quickly as I thought. What do you mean low battery? You're plugged in. What do you mean charging? This isn't the time to charge. I've got a whole bloody booster box to open. Okay, right. Okay, I need. What do I do? It doesn't think it's got any battery power. It says it's charging. Right. Right. Okay. This is not ideal. You thought your phone had froze. Hang on. I've got an idea. I've got like the world's fastest charger in the other room. I'm gonna charge it to like 2%, which will take like 30 seconds, and then plug it in. I think the problem is it's basically trying to charge itself right now, but it's on 0% and doesn't know what to do about that. So give me a second. Oh dear. I'll press the be right back button so you can at least look at some clips. Where are we, bro? I'll see if I can turn around.
He can't. I'm just flying around the map. I picked a part up. I picked something up in the ground. Oh, this guy.
Oh, this is beautiful, though.
Did you actually? Who else is Jackal's out here as well with me?
How do I get back?
I don't know if we can. Now this has got to be an Easter egg, surely.
It looked like he picked up a Wonder Waffle, but it wasn't.
A waffle?
Oh no, that actually might be an Easter egg. Then we might have to do something because I'm getting put back on the map. We get put back in spawn.
I'm getting back this now.
Yeah, I got put to. There's the crystal here, by the way.
There you go, some
And
1%.
We've got all three.
All right.
That's mental.
I picked up a Wonder Waffle.
No way, show me.
No, I know. It was in the sky. I picked it up.
I can't believe this has happened. That's 100% an Easter egg.
Right
That's
there.
an Easter egg.
Lads. Thank you
Wait,
very much.
How are we all doing though?
Give me 1,000.
We're rated.
Thank you
For the raid.
James
Welcome on in, everyone, from Aaron's stream.
stream.
Was great.
JamesmHodges.
Now this has got to be an Easter egg, surely.
It looked like he picked up a Wonder Waffle, but it wasn't.
A waffle?
Oh no, that actually might be an Easter egg. Then we might have to do something because I'm getting put back on the map. 4%. Get put back in spawn.
I'm getting back this now.
Yeah, I got
guy.
put to. There's the crystal here, by the way. And I think he's just
We've got all three. We've got all three.
Kill me.
That's mental.
I picked up a Wonder Waffle.
No way, show me.
No, I know. It was in the sky. I picked it up.
That's okay. Let's now. Oh dear, oh dear. Let me just quickly press some buttons behind this. Oh, I've not had this happen in a while. There we go. Let's bring in my overlays back. And then over here, please, camera. Don't show my messy room for a minute, please. There we go. And we're back in business. Ah, what an absolute nightmare. I didn't expect that my camera to die. How on earth? It's plugged into the computer. What's it doing that for? On to the next pack. No messing around. No messing around. There we go. Oh dear. Straight back into business, ladies and gents. Here we go. I can't believe that's happened. I'm just running around my house trying to get chargers sorted. But I think my thing that the camera's plugged into might be a little busted. So I need to either replace that or not use it. One or the other. The one I've got in place now that plugs the camera in and keeps it charged should be good enough. Let it go. A card I actually need. I pulled that out a few times and it's upset a few people. Let it go. So I'm very happy about that. So I can pull out even more now. But you got, Tempe, going to the Sidemen charity match. That's quality, man. Did you struggle to get tickets? Was it easy? Were you there waiting by the computer for that moment you were able to get them? What was that like? What was that experience like? Was it easy? Here we go. Just lining them up. Funny that you thought that when my camera died, you thought it was your phone issue. Tiny Tim's Crutch, Donald Duck, Snow, Mother's Necklace, Darkwind Tower, Containment Unit, Todd. Oh, and a little lovely Todd at the end there. I've now said it like 10 times. I'm actually so excited to organise these cards later. It's quite a boring thing to be excited for, but that's what I'm excited for, chat. It's exactly what I'm excited for. Open up the next one. I'm actually having not the worst time opening them right now. A bit messy, but it's not dreadful. Hello, Thomas. Got Todd again. I feel like I got a lot of Todds today. Maybe it's just something I'm always happy to see Todd. I've been very aware when I get him. That's probably more the case, to be honest. Lilo. John Smith. Now I feel like, now you guys can say otherwise, all like the legendaries, not legendaries, the chance of iconics sit at the bottom of the box. So, you know, you got to be one of the people who wait around towards the end. Let me just make this a bit more center on me. There we go. Oh, don't track me anymore. That's fine. There we go. So we are getting there. We are nearly at the bottom of this box. Still got a lot of packs to open, to be fair, but which hopefully means the chance of an enchanted is increasing. I hope. Strike a good match. I hope. I don't. Like I said, I don't actually know what the pull rates are, etc. So I can tell you the pull rates is not a minimum of one enchanted a box, because I've opened up a box now. This is my third box I've ever opened, so I'm very, very thankful for. So thank you to Roseberger for that. And I've had one, and it wasn't even from a box. It was from a trove that I bought myself. So there is no such thing as like streamer or content creator luck when it comes to these, chat. Here we go. We have, just an FYI. Oh, we still got loads. We've got like 7 left still. I thought we'd get to like the last 3. No, we still got loads. We can take our time with these. We're looking good. Need to do Winnie the Pooh. Lovely stuff. We got a serious stat. I'm so excited for sorting these out later. It just becomes like a almost like therapy, you know. Like I just kind of get stuck in the moment of. So I've got that one. That's now become a play set. That one goes in the binder. That goes in bulk, and then marking them off as I go. You know, that's what it kind of becomes. It's like one of those like one of those moments where you can just kind of lock in. On the back. There you go, for you guys to focus up on them. Maui, Distract. I think that's quite a good one. Wisdom of the Willow. Jiminy. Oh, focus towards the camera. Darkwood Duck. That's one I think I do need. What's that? Infra Pink Ultra Scan. Okay. We'll take it. Okay, now, yes, we're on the, again, still got quite a few, but a final 6. We've gone through, so we've got basically essentially a quarter left. We've gone through 3 quarters so far. Take one off the back. Tiana, Pua, Dinky, Goofy, Honka, Launchpad, Christopher Robin, Slushy, Winterspell. They said the name. Christoph, Beast, And then Chernobog on the end. It's a nice, actually, nice foil Chernobog, to be fair. I wouldn't say that's a PSA 10 there. There's a slight bit of lining on there. Not an Ace 10. Or whichever card grading company you potentially use. Opening up the next one. Got an Angel. Maybe not today, chat, but at some point I will get back into playing Lorcana on stream with you guys. I've been so busy I've not been able to stream myself, let alone like properly do stuff. I've been kind of doing stuff on stream that's like the game of the moment kind of thing, you know. So I want to get back and I need to finish Resident Evil with you guys. I want to play Pacopia, which is absorbing all my time, it feels like. Obviously, I want to play this. I want to play some more zombies. I've got so much I want to do streaming-wise. It's kind of crazy to try and even think about staying on top of it at the moment, which is not easy. So, dude, I'm not even lying. I actually might use that. It's not pretty ideal. Stitch binder to collect Mickeys. I feel like I can just get myself a Mickey binder to collect. Oh, is this the right frame rate? Let me just check that. No, it's not. There you go. The camera should now be the right frame rate. There's probably a little bit of a lag beforehand. Hopefully should be a little bit smoother now. Or you may not even notice anything, to be honest. Oh, that's opened up weirdly. What's everyone having for dinner today? Anyone have anything good? I've got a... Oh, that's the wrong side. I've got a spag bowl to look forward to after I open up all these. Lovely Darkwing, Koopa, Minnie, Nanny, Anna. Please be something good as we get literally have 3 more packs to open after this. Yes! Oh, I'm happy with that. That's a lovely Tinkerbell card. Yes, I think I've got, in terms of legendaries, I think I've got more of this Tinkerbell than anything else. I don't know if the rarity of this one is a little less than the others, but I think I've got more of that Tinkerbell than any other at this point. Almost got like a full playset of it, I think, which is, for me, is very, very good. Very, very good. Okay, so we're getting to the literally basically at the bottom of this box now. The final 3. Obviously, I just picked up this one. So this is the Danger Zone. Are we going to get ourselves any good? You have 10 Todds, but only 2 Tinkerbells. So I've definitely got at least 2. So this might only be my third. I say only my third. My third. But in terms of all the others, I only have 1. And then obviously, in some of them, I don't have 0. For some reason, I'm having lots of Tinkerbell luck, which I'm not going to complain about, ladies and gents. As we go into our third from final pack. Is this going to be the pack we pull an enchanted? I really, really hope it is. I really hope it is. Even if it's just another legendary, I'll be happy. Or if it's an iconic, even better. If it's an epic, I'll take it. This was at the end. Lovely stuff. We're not doing too shabby on the old legendary side of things. Manifesting for something good. Woo! Pocahontas. Oh, happily take that. Adding to the list. Again, I'll pull up how many we got so far on today's pulls. We got that. We've got Tinkerbell. We've got Elsa. We got Angel. We also got that epic there. We got Wreck-It, and we got that from a previous set as well. So we are doing okay. We're doing okay. I really hope we got some decent foils as well to kind of beef out my foil chunk of this collection. This will be the, in terms of amount of cards owned and most complete set. This, it will be it. I've never had more cards from a set than this one. So luckily been sent out. It's my second one I've been sent out, so I'm very, very thankful for that. Thank you again. Hashtag ad gifted and all that stuff for Ravensburger for sending these out. Again, thank you. Otherwise, I'd basically still be walking around at my locals with starter sets, not knowing what to do. That's what I used to do. I used to just rock up with a starter set and go, this is good enough, right? I think actually my first one, I rocked up with like the Gateway pack. And I was like, this is good enough, right? And straight away, they're like, yeah, take these cards. Oh! Yes! There we go. We got another. That's a lovely epic. Put that straight into a thing. Ooh, told you, all these cards chilling at the bottom of your box. Yes! Look at that. That's a cool looking epic. Very happy there. Yes. That's quality. Oh, he's a cutie. Yeah, it is. Very happy about that. Come on. Hey, Foxy, what's going on? Hey, Foxy, what? Your husband's got a fixation on this? No way. Really? Same. This is the final one of the box. We can throw that to the side now. All comes down to this. He's got so many cards. This isn't all of the ones we've opened today, but here's a chunk of what we've opened up during today's stream. Where we've opened up a fair chunk. Fair chunk. Also, we've got loads elsewhere, but just today's stream, we're flying through them. Got on to the final pack. We've opened up a Scrooge McDuck gift box. We open up packs that come with the collection starter set with the binder. And now we're obviously opened up an entire box as well. So we've gone through a lot. And this is the final one we're opening. Feels sad when you've got no more cards to open. You've done it. You know, you open up loads. I've spent an hour and a half pretty much opening up cards so far. And the fact it's about to come to an end. It's quite sad. I don't want it to finish, chat. I don't want this to be the end. But here we go. Let's open up this final pack and see what it is. Oh, please send me some luck. Please. Please don't make the last pack a dud. Please. Here we go. Go through this one a little bit slower. We have a huge IRL group, like 10 people who play. Really? Oh, nice. Well, obviously, I guess I do kind of as well. I play at my locals. I go to like creator set champs. I think the actual like group and the community around it, the people you can play with, is honestly great. I absolutely love it. But if you've got like a actual like close friendship group that you're able to play, even better. Even better. I've been trying. My friends, actually, the friends I've played the game with, absolutely love it. I bought one of them the Gateway. But since he got the Gateway, I've not seen him. So we've not been able to play. But he's used my cards and absolutely has loved the game. Probably he hasn't, not to the point where he's gone out and bought himself any just yet. He's not really a TCG person. But he loves card games. So he enjoyed playing this one. So hopefully he becomes an addict at some point. Moderately, obviously, as well. So I think we got our last potential card here. Oh, okay. I do like the card. Okay, last card at the end. What foil are we going to get? Is it going to be anything special? There it is. A Mystical Ink caster, which you cannot complain about. I'm pretty sure this got used against me at the set champs recently. Play character because of... No, it wasn't. There wasn't this one. But you can't complain about that. Got ads that I'm watching but not able to hear. Hey, when it comes to pack openings, watching is the most important thing. You don't even need to know what I'm saying. So let's quickly recap some of the, to me, the best cards from what we've pulled today. We've also got that Stitch, that epic, lovely looking Stitch. We've got that Ratigan. We've got Wreck-It Ralph. We've got Aladdin. We've got Angel. We've got Elsa. We got Tinkerbell. And we've got Pocahontas. Absolutely smashed it. I'm so happy with those cards we got today. I love the epics so much. They're really, really, really nice. And the thing, the fact, yeah. Look, I mean, that Stitch one's really, really nice. I think I prefer, not that I'm picking favorites, but I think I might prefer, just because it's brighter colors. Like the Aladdin one is a lovely looking one, but purely because this one kind of like, it just kind of jumps into your face, you know? Jumps into your face. Very, very happy with that. 5 legendary in the box we've done absolutely wonders from this. And like I said, my favorite part is yet to begin. I'm going to put all of these into my binder, which is not even in this room. I'll mark them off on whatever it is, the Dreamborn, so I can see how many I've got, see what maybe packs I can put together, and hopefully when next time I go to my locals, I'll be able to put together a deck that I can actually do wonders. Stitches and S. Did you see the one that we just? Well, I assume you must have. That's probably why you said it, Jackal. The one we just pulled. So this here, Jackal. Actually, I'll pull out. This here is a epic. So you got legendary, which is obviously again about rarity. This is the legendary, and then you get this, which is an epic. So basically, the borders are removed. It goes right up to the edges. And I will show you, just for reference, give me 2 seconds. I will show you what an enchanted looks like, which is the next level. And there's a level above that, which I don't own any of. So give me just 2 seconds. Yeah, I love this Stitch a little more. No offense, Aladdin. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Aladdin, mate. Let me show you this. Don't tell me epic is better than legendary. Yes, yes, it is. And then you also have upside down. I can show you. This is the image, the artwork you can create at the beginning. You put all the cards together. It creates one image, which is there. So I think it's quite cool that they do these. What's wrong with people? What do you mean? What's wrong with people? Is yours purely about wording? There it is. I'll pull it out. I'll pull it out. And this is in the enchanted one that I have. I always feel bad putting it out. I want to keep it inside there. Look at that card. And then you have one. Oh, the and then you have one above this as well, Jackals. This is the enchanted. I think it was in this one. I'll work out where it was later on. Hopefully, I'll be able to start bulking this out a little bit. I've got a lot of pages with a lot of gaps in. So hopefully what we've opened up later today, what I've just opened, we'll be able to start filling it up a little bit. So there won't be as many gaps. Such a nice, I'm so happy with it. Great looking enchanted. There we go. Woo! There we go, chat. So unfortunately today is going to be a quick one. Opening the cards and dipping. I'm sorry. But I've got things to do. I've got to cook dinner, sort these cards out, and then I'm, like I said, watching SNL later on. And then I'm going to try and get Rach involved in Pocopia. If she doesn't want to play in Pocopia, we're at least going to play a game, whether that be It Takes Two or Split Fiction. She doesn't know this yet. But we've got that to look forward to. Nah, stream some games you part-time. I will soon. I'll stream. Well, I haven't got my phone on me. There, my phone's there. Let's check the old calendar real fast. Oh, I've just been told dinner is being delayed. Dinner is being delayed. What does that mean? You just wanted to prove the Discord poll wrong, didn't you? Any reason you stream? No, it's not the only reason. Might have helped towards it. It's not the only reason. Well, okay, like I said, my dinner's just been delayed, chat, so we could actually play a game. What do we fancy? Resident Evil? Zombies? What do we fancy? Bacopia? It's a bit of a tricky one. Let me quickly end the other streams just so they're kind of contained in what they are. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. There you go. YouTube is finished, nice and contained. I'll start up a second stream for the so obviously that can sit as a nice little VOD now.